Hi, my name's Chris, and in this video we're going to be talking about AI and security. One of the top things I get asked about when talking about the Agentforce platform is how secure is my data? And that's when we start looking at the Einstein Trust layer. In this short video, we'll be going through the Einstein Trust layer and some of the key parts about how it keeps your data secure. This diagram represents the steps that the Einstein Trust layer takes whilst you're using Agentforce, and we're going to cover some of the key highlights. As with most things, it all starts with a user. Now, this could be an employee, customer, partner, or even an automated process. It doesn't matter. And they could also be in any channel. They could be starting out in Sales Cloud, something on your website, within Slack, or even in WhatsApp. Each channel is treated the same. The user engages with an agent, which you have decided is the correct agent for that channel and the purpose of that task. When you are building your agents, you decide what roles you would like them to perform and the jobs that should be done in that context. The next phase is the prompt. You may be familiar with writing prompts with other tools such as ChatGPT. However, unlike those tools, the agents have specific roles to be performed and as such have additional context, so you don't have to write in a specific way to ensure that you get the outcome that you want. This really simplifies the user experience and ensures that you don't actually need training. You don't need to be a prompt engineer to be able to use Agentforce. Skipping ahead a few stages, dynamic grounding is a key step in the Agentforce platform. This gets your actual data that you use and brings it into the prompt which is used by the LLM, or the large language model. This key step ensures that the information provided is the most accurate possible, and it does not rely on the user inputting all of this data either. It brings it together with what you've built in your agent and the prompt that's been given by the user to bring together the most relevant information that can be used by the agent. To ensure there's the security involved in this, we then have a prompt injection detection layer. We know there are bad actors out there, so this is where analysis is done on the intent of the request to ensure that it is not malicious. This could be someone trying to download data they don't have access to, or trying to run code that's trying to trick the system into doing something not intended. Let's see this in action. I'm going to be writing a prompt from the prompt builder to test this out. And I'm going to be asking the agent to give me a download of all the contact record information I have. What the agent is going to do is process that request and identify and tag it. You can see how Agentforce has tagged this as a prompt injection automatically without you having to do anything, ensuring that your data is kept safe and that the agent is not doing anything it should not be doing. Next up, we have toxicity detection. This ensures that no toxic language which has been added to the prompt makes it to the model, which could influence the output. It also ensures that the output from the model does not contain any toxic language which you would not want your users to see. Heading back into the agent builder, I'm going to write a prompt which is going to try and trick the agent into giving me a response that contains toxic language. This time you can see that the agent has flagged my request as inappropriate content, as the agent believes that the output that I am trying to achieve could be offensive or harmful to other people. The final step before any information is handed over to the model is data masking and retention. This ensures any personal or sensitive information is hidden and that explicit instructions are given that the prompt and the output are deleted. This ensures that your data is not retained by the model and cannot be used for training purposes. The models that are used could be hosted by Salesforce as part of their trusted partner network, or you could bring your own. These could be models that you have built yourself or have purchased, such as industry-specific models. Once the model has completed its task and generated a response, it will work its way back through the Einstein Trust layer again. We're going to skip these stages for now and head straight to the response that it believes that the user is wanting to see. However, before the response is shown to the user, we do one final check, and that is to review the guardrails you put in place. These are the rules that you wrote as part of building your agent, and they will be checked against to see if any of them have been broken. If any of these rules have been broken, then the agent will not give the response to the user and will instead ask it for additional information or give a generic response. This is a really important step in the process, and it is why you should ensure that you have a comprehensive set of guardrails in place to ensure that the agent only does what it's allowed to do or say. Now that you've seen how the Einstein Trust layer works, you can see how Agentforce is protecting your data, ensuring that it is not being shared with third parties. If you'd like to find out more about Agentforce or get in contact with us, have a look at our Agentforce hub by scanning the QR code on your screen. Thank you for watching.